जग में सबसे न्यारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा। ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी। वैज्ञानिकता विनय सभ्यता स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी, स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी। देशभक्ति में तेजस्वी हो फिर समाज यह सारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
महावीर गोविंद शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे। परंपरा की पुण्य चेतना उर में हम सब धारे, उर में हम सब धारे। बाल हृदय में उसे जगाकर जगे देश यह सारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागो सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ। बंधु भाव समता ममता से सबको गले लगाओ, सबको गले लगाओ। चलो विवेकानंद मार्ग पर शुभ संदेश हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा। भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता संस्थापकं वीरम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा। ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी। वैज्ञानिकता विनय सभ्यता स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी, स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी। देशभक्ति में तेजस्वी हो फिर समाज यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
Jai Shri Krishna. On behalf of Geeta Parivar, I feel privileged to extend a warm welcome to all the Geeta lovers present here for the Level 1 Geeta Grammar class. To begin the session, let's offer our prayers in the lotus feet of the Lord. Vasudeva Sutan Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnau Vande Jagadgurum Krishnau Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. We are all excited to learn the grammar rules for the chanting of the shlokas. And to guide us today, we have with us respected Kavita Verma Didi. She is a Gita Vrati, a Gita Pravina. The 18 adhyayas of Srimad Bhagavad Gita are on her tips. She is the disciple of Govindev Giriji Maharaj, and she's a student of Advaita Vedanta. She is a multitask master. With her smile on her face, she's a very knowledgeable person and always ready to help everyone. I request Kavita Didi to please begin the session. This is going to be an interactive session. Didi will give us the grammar rules, and towards the end, you can ask your doubts as well. So, a very interesting session. I request Kavita Didi to please begin the session.
So these rules you will get it by practicing, as it is automatically you will know everything, but still we need to know the rules. What are the specific sutras or rules are using there? So we will discuss upon the rules once here. So let me start with the prayer. सदा शिव समारंभां व्यास शंकर मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्य पर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरु परंपराम्. So yes, so in Sanskrit also we have Varnamala or alphabet, like in English we have, Hindi we have, so in Sanskrit also. Now this Varnamala will be divided into two parts: vowels and consonants. Vowels, we have a, I, u, re, e, I, o. These are the vowels. Now vowels will also be divided into two parts. One is short vowel, another is long vowel. Short vowels are a, I, u, re. Long vowels are a, I, u, re, e, I, o. So for reciting long vowels, you need more time. And for short vowel, you need less time. A, I, u, re. So this is the difference between short and long vowels. Now for a, I, u, re, e. We have two variations for these four vowels. A, I, e. But for a, I, o, we don't have short variation because it is already made up of two vowels. It is combination of two vowels. So a, I, o are the combined vowels. So it has only one variation, that is long vowels. Now for consonants, we have divided our consonants into 5 groups: ka group, cha group, ta group, pa group. For ka group, we have ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. Cha group, cha, cha, ja, jha, nya. Ta group, ta, tha, da, dha, na. Ta group, we have ta, tha, da, dha, na. Pa group, we have pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Now how to divide these 5 groups? So according to, based on the place, place of pronunciation. So for each group is produced from the sound of each group will be produced from the same group, same place of your mouth. Suppose we have ka group. So for example, we have ka group: ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. If you recite or if you say ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, all five sound will be produced from your kantha. So just we can do one practice. So you can just put your hand on your throat and you can say ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. You will feel some vibration in your throat. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. You can see it is right now also. You can just put your hand on your throat. Similarly, for cha varga, our tongue goes to our talu. Where is talu? So roof of our mouth is called talu. So cha, cha, ja, jha, nya. To say these words, to say these letters, our tongue goes to our talu. You can observe it right now. Cha, cha, ja, jha, nya. You can see your tongue is touching your talu. For ta varga, again we have murdha. So where is murdha? Murdha, so above side, your mouth, next to your teeth, and before your talu, there is a place is called murdha. So your tongue is touching your murdha, ta, tha, da, dhana. While saying these letters, you have to touch your murdha with your tongue, ta, tha, da, dhana. So the tongue is touching the place is called murdha. For ta varga, you have ta, tha, da, dha, na. Your tongue is touching your teeth, ta, tha, da, dha, na. For pa varga, pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. That's why these are called dentals because you are touching your teeth. For pa varga, we have pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Your lips are touching each other. Pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. So these are called pa varga or the group of pa. Now the fifth letter of each group is called nasal consonant. Why? Because for every letter of the group, you need one place of your mouth to produce the sound. But for the fifth letter, you need the place which you are using for other letters. Also, you need nose to pronounce the letter. For example, the Kavarga's nasal letter is nga. For nga, you need Kavarga's letter. The place of Kavarga is Kantha, of course, throat. Along with throat, you also need some vibration in your nose. So nose will be also used to pronounce nga. So say nga, nga. You are having some vibrations in your throat, also some vibrations in your nose. For it, another is cha. For cha, nasal consonant is inya. For reciting inya, you need chavargas place, that is talu. Also, you need nose. So it will become your tongue is touching your talu. Also, you are using your nose. You can put the finger on your nose and you can feel the vibration. You have little vibrations in nose. For ta varga, you have to use your murdha along with the nose. Rang, rang. For ta varga's nasal consonant, this is na. To pronounce na, you have to use teeth and your nose. So na, na, na. So your tongue is touching your teeth and also you are using your nose. And then for pa varga ma, you have to use your lips. Ma, your tongue, you start touching each other and also you are using your nose. So these are called nasal consonant. Now, what is the use of nasal consonant? We will see. So first we will start like we have started with ka. So now there is a fact like the vowels are independent. To produce the sound of vowel, you don't need any other letter, any help. Independently you can say it. But for consonant, you need some vowel to recite consonant, like ka, kha. You cannot recite pure consonant without help of any vowel. You cannot recite, you cannot utter ka letter or kha letter or any of the consonants. So for to like we have ka. So whenever you are saying ka, that means you are saying ka plus a. You cannot say only ka, pure ka, because the sound will not come out. You will be like you are trying to say, but you cannot produce the sound. To produce the sound, you need the help of vowel a. So like short vowel, you are saying ka. If it is long vowel, then the consonant will also become long, like ka. If there is short e along with the consonant, that will become ki or ti. But if there is long e, then it will become ki, ti. So basic sound will be of this consonant, but the variation will change according to the vowel. Ku, ku, kr, kri, K, kai, ko, kau. We don't have short variation of a, I, o, au. That's why we will say K, kai, ko, kau as it is. Then so first rule starts with the anuswara. Now what is anuswara? So dot above the letter in the shlokas like evam satat, the first sloka of 12th chapter evam. So above the va you have dot, this dot. So dot is called anuswara. Now in Roman script to give the symbol of this anuswara, we are using M, and under the M there is the dot. So at the bottom of the M there is a dot. It's called anuswara. The sound of anuswara is It's not ma, but So for anuswara also, if you need to add anuswara to any consonant, firstly you need to add some vowel. Without vowel, you cannot add any anuswara to the consonant directly. So first you have ka, and then you are adding any anuswara, so it will become kam. And if there is a long vowel, then it will become kam. If you have short vowel, kim. If you have long vowel e, so kim, kum, kum, krim, kring, kim, kaim, kom, kaum. So you can observe the sound. The basic sound will be of the consonant. The next you have to add some vowel, and then you can add anuswara. Anuswara sound will be like but it will change in the shloka. How? So every time like evam satata, so here you are saying ma, but teshanke, after teshang on the sha you have anuswara, but it will be like anga. Why? Because after you are having after anuswara you are having ka. So according to the next syllable it changes. How? So if after anuswara you have ka, kha, ga, gha, any of the ka varga letter, ka group letter, then the sound of anuswara will be replaced of the same nasal consonant of that group. So like that particular group nasal consonant teshang, after shang you have ka. Ka belongs to this ka varga. Now ka varga's nasal consonant is nga. Anga will come in the place of anuswara. So we will say teshanke, not teshamke, but teshanke, because ka is coming after anuswara. Few more examples we will say, like adhashchordhvam prasritastasya shakha, adhashchordhvam. After anuswara you have pa. Now pa belongs to this pa varga. So if after anuswara you have pa, pha, ba, bha, any ma, any letter, then the nasal consonant of ma will be used in the place of anuswara. So here you have anuswara, but after anuswara you have pa. So the nasal consonant of pa is ma. So we will say ma. Adhashchordhvam prasritastasya shakha. Similarly, sarva karma phalatyagam tatah anuswara is followed by ta. Now you have to find out where is ta. So ta is here. So now ta belongs to the ta varga. So if after anuswara you have ta, tha, da, dha, na, then the nasal consonant of this group will be used. Any of these letter will be there, then the na will be used. So here ma is the anuswara. So in the place of ma you have to use na. Sarva karma phalatyagan tatah, because anuswara is followed by ta. Ta belongs to ta varga. For the ta varga nasal consonant is na. So na will come in the place of anuswara ma. Another example, yada viniyatam chittam. After anuswara you have chittam cha. So if cha belongs to this cha varga, so if after anuswara you have cha, cha, ja, ja, then the anuswara sound will be changed into nya, because the nasal consonant of cha varga is nya. So nya will come in the place of anuswara. This is yada viniyatam chittam. It will become yada viniyatam chittam, because cha is there. So so the nasal consonant of cha will come here in the place of anuswara. Last example, etan me samshayam krishna. After anuswara there is ka. So first you have to find out where is ka. First you have to find out where is ka. So ka is something here. The nasal consonant of ka is nga. So nga will come in the place of anuswara. So it will become etan me samshayam krishna, samshayam nga and krishnam, like this. So like this every time it will change. So whatever letter is coming after the anuswara, according to that letter you have to change the anuswara sound. So the nasal consonant of anuswara will come at that place. So then another rule, if some special letters are there, these are the 5 group. If after Anuswara any of these letters are coming, the nasal consonant of that group will replace the sound of Anuswara. But what if there are Ya, La, Va, Sa, Sha, Sha, Ha, Ra? These 8 letters are called special letters. If after Anuswara you have any of these special letters, then there is different condition. Here also you have 2 conditions. If these special letters are coming in next word, like we have the word, like if is one word, special is another word, if special. So if and special, in between these two words, like if in the end of if you have Anuswara and in the beginning of special you have some special letter, then the situation comes, then for Ya, La, Va, if after Anuswara you in the next word you have Ya, La, Va, then the Anuswara sound will become Ya, La, Va according to the next syllable. If next syllable is Ya, then the Ya Anunasik will come. If La, then La Anunasik will come. If Va, then Va Anunasik will come. For example, you have Ye tu dharmyamritamidam yathoktam paryupasate mritvidam Anuswara. After the in the next word is this starts with Ya. Now Ya is the special letter. For if after Anuswara there is Ya in the next word, then the Ya Anunasik will come. So it will become Ye tu dharmya mritmidaim yathoktam, not mritmidam but mritmidaim. If there is Va, then it should be like mritmidam Va. If there is Va in the next word in the beginning. If there is La in the next word, it begins with the La, then the La Anunasik should be there, La. So like that it will change. Right, then but and then if in the next word it starts with Sa, Sha, Sha, Ha, Ra, these 5 letters. So what if the next word starts with these 5 letters? Then this Anuswara will be as it is Ma. It will not change. You have to say Ma in the next word. I'm talking about the next word. But if it is in the within the word, like here, Shraddha Van Labhate, this is one word, right? And this is one word. In between the word, you have Anuswara and followed by some special letter. So if the special letter is Ya, Lava, then the same rule will be here also. If in the word you have Ya, Lava, then the Anuswara sound will become Ya Nasik or La Nasik or Va Nasik according to the next syllable. If there is Ya, then the Ya Nasik will come. If there is Va, then Va Nasik will come. If there is La, then La Nasik will come. Here like Shraddha Van Labhate, Van, you have Anuswara. After that you have Labhate, La. So La is there, that's why La Anusik has come here. So Shraddha Van Labhate Jnanam, Shraddha Van Labhate, right? But if there is Sa, Sha, Sha, Ra and Ha, Sa, Sha, Sha, Ra and Ha, then for these 5 letters, it is in the next word. It starts with the next word. Then it is Ma only, but it is in the, if it is within the word, within one word, like Samshayam. Samshayam is the one word. Sam has Anuswara and it is followed by Sha, Sam Sha, Sam Sha. Sha is the special letter. Then it will become Va Anunasik for all 5 letters. Sa, Sha, Sha, Ha, Ra. If any of these letters within the word is followed by Anuswara, then the Anuswara sound will become Va Anunasik, Va Anunasik. So we don't say Samshayam, but Samshayam or Simha or Damshtra Karalam, Damshtra. We don't say Damshtra, Damshtra, because Da is followed by Da, we have Anuswara is followed by Sha. Sha is a special letter and it is within the word. Danshta is one word. So the Va Anusik will come. So this is little not confusing, but you need to do practice 1-2 times. So just read with the document we have already shared to your group. The grammar PDF we have already shared. If you don't get, you can ask your group coordinator. They will send you again. So that document you can read it once again and you can get it cleared again. So 2-3 times you just practice in your mind, it will become strong. So these are the examples for the Anuswara. Now for the Visarga. The next step we have visarga. What is the visarga? So the h sound h, and at the bottom of h you have dot. It's called visarga, and the sound will be like h. So like this visarga will also cannot be added directly to the consonant, but first you have to use the vowel. So ka, a, and ha. The visarga sound will be like ha. And when you are saying like this is only for the one short if there is visarga along with the short like consonant and short and visarga, then there can be two variations of this ka. So either you can say kaha or you can say kaha, kah or kaha, like naraha or naraha or naraha. So in Maharashtra especially, they say naraha. So like short vowel is there, but still they prolong the ha. It becomes naraha or kaha. But in Sanskrit we say kaha. But both are allowed in Geeta Parivar. So you can say kaha and kaha both. For dirgha you have to say kaha. You have to prolong the visarga sound. You have to prolong the ka. For ki, you have to say kihi. For ki, you have to, if you add visarga in ki, then it will become kihi. In ku, if you add visarga, it will become kuhu. In ku, if you add visarga, it will become kuhu. In ke, if you add visarga, it will become kehe. If kai you add visarga, it will become kaihi. Koho, kauhu. So these are the visarga. The basic sound will be of visarga, a consonant. Then you have to add some variation of vowel, and then the visarga will come as ha. But not every time it is ha. So we will see some more examples, like some words. So like samshayaha. Yaha has short vowel a. It can be like samshayaha also, samshayaha also, samshayaha also. According to Maharashtra, you can say samshayaha or you can say samshayaha. Then we have Pandava. Va has dirgha va. It will become Pandavaha. Matihi. Lakshmihi. Kuruhu. Vadhuhu. Harehe. Dharmaihi. Guroho. Gauhu. So the same which we have seen already in this slide, we are seeing with the words. Now for the example of this thing, this visarga, not every time we say ha. Every time we say ha, but there are some specific places where we don't say ha, but we say ka or fa. So like if after visarga you have ka or kha, remember this is, then the jivva mulya will be used in the place of ha visarga. What will be using? So we will be using kha sound. So if after visarga you have ka or kha, then the visarga, the jivva mulya sound will come. What is jivva mulya? So it is a kind of sound which is very much similar to the kha. That's why in every shloka, whenever there is jivva mulya, we have put in the bracket it's kha. To just symbolize the sound of jivva mulya, we are putting the symbol of kha. It's not kha. So maitra, like we have maitraha, karuna, maitraha, visarga, and after that we have ka. So it should be like maitraha, karuna. But because after visarga it is ka, so if there is after visarga there is ka or kha, then the jivva mulya sound will come. So we say maitrah karuna. Don't say maitraha, but we say maitrah. Ka sound is coming in the place of visarga. Similarly, one more rule, if after visarga you have pa and fa, note it down, pa and pha, then the visarga sound will not become ha, but it should be like fa. So it is called upadmaniya. So what is upadmaniya? It's a kind of sound which is very much similar to the fa. And that's why in the document we always write fa in the place of upadmaniya. So it should be like it is tataha padam tat parimargitavyam, but we don't say tataha padam, but we say tataf padam. Why? Because there is visarga is followed by pa or fa, then the fa sound will come. Tataf padam tat parimargitavyam. We don't say tataha padam, it is tataf padam, right? So these are the Jivamulya and Upadmaniya sounds. How to produce these sounds? So just exhale forcefully. Just your stomach will go inside, and you are saying ka or fa. So maitra karuna or tataf padantat. So every time after visarga, if you have ka and kha, then the kha sound will come. Or if you after visarga you have pa and fa, then fa sound will come. That's all. If now, one more thing in the Visarga. If after Visarga you have any of these sa, sha, sha. We have three variations of sa. One is Dantya sa, another is Murdanya sa, and then Talabya sa. So if your tongue is touching your teeth and you are saying sa, then it becomes Dantya sa. If you are touching your Murdha and saying sa, then it becomes sha, sha. That is called Murdanya sha. If your tongue is touching your Talu and you are saying sha, then it becomes Talabya sha. So after Visarga, if you have sa or sha, then the Visarga sound will become same sa, whatever is there after the Visarga, like Santushtaha Satatam Visarga is followed by sa. Now in the place of ha sound of Visarga, you have to say the same sa 2 times. Santushtas Satatam, don't say Santushtaha Satatam, but because after taha you have sa, so it will become Santushtas Satatam. Similarly, Yomadbhaktaha Same Priya Yomadbhaktaha Same Tahasa. So after taha visarga you have sa, so it becomes sa. Yomadbhaktas Same Priya Yomadbhaktas Same Priya. Similarly, Urdhva Mula Madha Shakam. Because after visarga you have sha, so sha will come in the place of ha. It will become Urdhva Moolam Adhashakam. And then similarly, Manashashthani Indriyani, Manaha Shashthani. But after Visarga, you have Sha, the Murdanya Sha. So Sha will be used in the place of Ha, and you will say Manashashthani, not Manaha Shashthani. So if after Ha, Visarga, you have Sa, Sha, Sha, then the Visarga will be converted into the same Sha. These are the rules. So Jivamulya, Upadmani, Jivamulya is ka and kha. After Visarga, you have ka and kha. Then the Jivamulya sound, kha sound will come in the place of Visarga. If after Visarga you have pa or fa, then the Upadmani sound, that is fa, will come in the place of Visarga. Tataf padam, tataf padam. So this is the Upadmani. If after Visarga you have sa, sha, sha, then the Visarga sound will be converted into the same sha. Santushta Sattam Yogi, Urdhumulam Adhashakam, or Manashashthani Indriyani. These are 3 examples. Now Visarga's exception. So there is Tejaha, Shama, Tejaha, Shama. Shama starts with Sha. Sha is the combined letter. Just give your attention. So Ka, Sha is the combined letter. It is made up of Ka and Sha. So technically, if we see, we can say that after Visarga there is Ka, because there is Sha. Sha is combined letter made up of Ka and Sha. So it is coming ka after Visarga. So technically, after Visarga, there is ka. So it should be like Jivamulya sound. But if after Visarga, there is sha, means ka and sha together are coming, then you don't need to change the sound. So for the sha, Kshatriya wala sha, sha, shama, you don't need to change the sound of Visarga. It should be Tejaha Shama, not Tejah Shama. So don't say Teja Shama, but Tejaha Shama. Similarly, Samadukha Sukha Shami. Don't say Samadukha Sukha Shami, but Sukha Shami. Why? Because after Visarga you have Sha. Sha is exceptional thing. After Visarga if Sha, then you don't need to change the Visarga sound. It will be Ha only. So Samadukha Sukha Shami, not Samadukha Sukha Shami, right? Rules of Aghat. Now, what are the rules of Aghat? What is the Aghat? Aghat means stress, to put stress on some specific letter. Now, on which letter we will put stress? So, if after letter you have combined letter, then the previous letter, on the previous letter you need to put stress. What is combined letter? So, when 2 letters, 2 consonants, not vowel, 2 consonants are combined together, it means combined letter. So let's see the example. Here we have Yadyada Charati Shreshthas. Yadya. After Ya you have Dya. Dya is made up of the and Ya. So this is called combined letter. Da and ya. Da is vowel, da is consonant and ya is also consonant. Both are the combined letters. After you need to put stress on ya. Now the question arises how to put stress. So first you have to find out what are these combined letters. So in the combination, what are the letters? So da and ya. Da is the first letter. Now first letter, once you recognize, so you have to repeat this first letter 2 times. That is called ditva. So after ya, you need to add one more da once again. So yad yada yad yada. So if you say without giving heart, you will say yadyada, yadya, yadya. But if you put a stress, it will become yadya. Similarly, for more clarification, let me have another example like acharati shrestha. Acharati and then shrestha. After ti you have shra. Shra, it is combined letter because it has sha and ra together. Now after ti, you have to put stress on T because after that you have Shra, it is combined letter. Now, how to put stress? So the first letter of the combination is Sha will be repeated 2 times. It will be added after T and it becomes Tishreshth. Acharati Shrestha. Don't say Acharati Shrestha, but Acharati Shrestha. Acharati Shrestha nahi. Acharati Shrestha hoga. So Yadyadacharati shreshthas. You are putting stress on T. If you don't put stress, it will become acharati shreshtham, single sha. But if you are putting stress, then double sha will be there. Acharati shreshthas. So we have one more example. Guna pravriddha vishaya pravalaha. After guna, you have pravriddha. Pa and ra together. Pa is consonant, ra is consonant. Both are consonants and together that is combined letter. So on previous letter that is rana, we need to put stress. So we will say guna pravriddha. We will repeat this pa, the first element of the combination 2 times and it will become guda pravriddha, like, and then vishaya pravala. Ya, after ya you have pra, pa and ra, both are consonant together. So again you need to put stress on ya and you need to repeat this pa 2 times. So without giving stress and with stress, with aghat, without aghat, I will recite and you yourself can see the difference. So without stress, I will do without aghat, without aghat. Guna pravriddha vishaya pravalaha. This is without aghat. With aghat, guna pravriddha vishaya pravalaha. So you can see the difference, how graceful it is when you are putting aghat. So aghat is very, very important, but you don't need to be worried about it like every time. How can you just find out what is the first element and 2 times, etc., etc. So you don't need to think all these things. We are just telling you rules because your knowledge. But after reading 3-4 chapters, after completing 1 or 2 level, it will be in your practice. Even though you don't know the rules, but any new shloka will come, you can just put aghat by your own. You can just recognize the anuswara sound by your own. You can just recognize the jivva mulya upadmaniya visarga sound, everything. It will come in practice. So don't worry about right now. It will come in practice and you can just by your own, you can just know all the rules. So another example, ashwatham prahuravyayam. People say prahuravyayam. It is not ravyayam because on ra you need to put a stress because after ra you have va and ya. Va and ya, both are the consonant. Va is also consonant, ya is also consonant. It is combined together, va and ya. So before ya you need to put a stress on ra. How to put a stress? So ra and va and ya, you need to find the first element of the combination, that is va. So va will be repeated 2 times. You have to add and va after ra. Prahuravyayam. It will become prahuravyayam, like so prahuravyayam. So va will be repeated 2 times. So ashwatham prahuravyayam ravyayam. So these are the rules of aghat. Now exceptions of aghat. So I said that if you have 2 letters in combination, 2 consonants combined, then you need to put a stress on previous letter. But what if there are three consonants together? Like kurvan siddhi mavapsyasi, mavap. After ma, you have va, you have pa, sa, ya. Pa is consonant, sa consonant, ya is again consonant. Three consonants are together. Then you need not to put stress on va, the previous letter. So kurvan siddhi mavapsyasi, you don't need to put stress on va. If there are three consonants are together. Similarly, if two consonants are together, but both the consonants are same, like yes, ma, no. After ma, you have no, half na two times, na. Both are consonants and together, but both are the same. So you don't need to put stress on the previous letter. You will say yes, ma, no, just without putting stress. Yes, ma, no. You don't need to put stress on the letter when two consonants are together in combined letter. Third rule, third specification is after letters you have combined letter, but in the combination the first letter is ha or ra. Then also you don't need to put stress on previous letter, like na hyasanyast sankalpo, na hyasanyast. After na you have here is made up of ha and ya. Ha is the first letter, so you don't need to put stress on na. You just say no hiasiness. Don't say no hiasiness. It is not no hiasiness, but no hiasiness. You don't need to put stress. Similarly, karma, after ka you have ra and ma. Both are combined letter, but you don't need to put stress on karma. You cannot make it dvitva, make it double ra. It is karma, not karma. So if after letter you have combined letter, but in the combination you have ha or ra as a first letter, then you don't need to put stress. So what are the exceptional rules? If three consonants are together, if same consonants are together, if in the combined letter the first letters are ra or ha, then in these conditions you don't need to put stress on the previous letter. So dhanyavadah. So we have completed our level 1 grammar class. We have seen aghat, anuswara, and aghat, anuswara, and visarga rules. So now in level 2 we will see more rules. Level 3 we more rules, and these rules it will with the practice it will come as it is. You don't need to put so much stress about. You don't need to take so much stress about the rules. It will come very easily. So if you have any doubt, you can ask now. And also we have shared the PDF with you in your group, so you can just read with the PDF once again. So once again, dhanyavad.
So, am I audible now? I think yes. So, Kavya ji and all Deepak Bhaiya, who is now for the questions? Kavya ji, can you unmute yourself?
यस
Jai Shri Krishna.
जय श्री कृष्ण मैम। मैम मेरे को एक चीज पूछना था, जैसे आपने बताया अनुस्वार के बाद स ह वो सब आए व्यंजन, तो उसका हम लोग को उच्चारण वो करके जैसे करना है,
हाँ जी,
पर वो शब्द के अंदर ही हो कि बाहर आएगा तो भी वैसा
शब्द के
करना है?
अंदर, शब्द के जब अंदर होगा और
हाँ।
अनुस्वार के बाद सा शा शा हा रा होगा, तो वह अनुस्वार अनुनासिक का प्रयोग करना है। आपका अनम्यूट करिएगा, आप शायद म्यूट हो गई हैं काव्या जी।
जी
हाँ
हाँ
जी,
जी मैम, ये जो है 12वें अध्याय का जो हम लोग
आपकी वॉइस ब्रेक हो रही है। आई थिंक इट्स फॉर मी और can you turn off your video and then speak because your voice is not coming.
हम लोग है ना, सन्नी excuse me. Hello.
या हाँ, आप अब बोलिएगा काव्या जी, आपकी वॉइस ब्रेक हो गई थी।
ओके मैम, ये जो 12वां अध्याय है उसमें जो चौथा श्लोक है, संनियम्येन्द्रिय ग्रामम, उसके बाद स आ रहा है, तो वहां पे अनुस्वार में म ही बोलेंगे कि व बोलेंगे?
वहां पर माँ बोलेंगे क्योंकि वो दूसरा वर्ड स्टार्ट है, दूसरा शब्द स्टार्ट है। जब दो शब्दों के बीच में होगा तब वहां पर माँ उच्चारण होगा, लेकिन जब एक ही शब्द के अंदर होगा तो वहां पर वा अनुनासिक उच्चारित होगा।
मैम ये मतलब ये जो आप जो ग्रामर बता रहे हैं संस्कृत में, ये ग्रामर, ये सब आज से पहले तो मतलब इससे पहले तो कभी भी नहीं सुना था, तो ये
नहीं नहीं,
पाणिनि
एक्चुअली
के उस हिसाब से?
नहीं, आपने मतलब संस्कृत व्याकरण पढ़ी है क्या?
नहीं, मुझे एक्चुअली हम लोग स्वाध्याय परिवार से है ना, तो इसमें
नहीं
से
नहीं,
बहुत
एक्चुअली
से
भगवत
रूल्स हम लोग को पता है,
हाँ,
तो
गौर
यहाँ
से
पे
सुनिए।
हाँ।
ऐसा होता है कि जब हम भगवत गीता पढ़ते हैं तब नॉर्मली इन सारे रूल्स पर ध्यान नहीं देते हैं, और वो गलत नहीं है, वो भी सही है। लेकिन जब हम कोशिश करते हैं कि हम वैदिक तरीके से पढ़ें, जिस प्रकार से वैदिक विद्यालय में स्टूडेंट्स पढ़ते हैं, या जिस तरह से जो वैदिक ब्राह्मण है वो उच्चारण करते हैं, तो इन सारे रूल्स को हम देखते हैं, तो सामान्य रूप से इनका पालन नहीं किया जाता है। लेकिन जब हम उस तरह से पढ़ना चाहते हैं, कुछ और ज्यादा एडवांस लेवल पढ़ना चाहते हैं, तब हम वो रूल्स यहाँ पर फॉलो करते हैं। ये सारे पाणिनी ग्रामर ही है, यानी कि जो संस्कृत व्याकरण है अष्टाध्यायी, उसमें आपको ये सारे रेफरेंसेस मिल जाएंगे, उन्हीं से ये रेफरेंसेस लेकर सारा डेवलप किया गया है, तो
मैम
उसकी कोई
एक और प्रश्न पूछना था मैम, जैसे
जी
अपना कोई भी अनुस्वार के बाद च छ ज झ आता है, तो हम
हाँ
लोग
जी।
अही करके करते हैं उसका प्रोनाउंसिएशन। यूजुअली उसका हम लोग आज तक जैसे पंचदशो बोलते थे, अभी पंचदशो अध्याय बोलते हैं ना?
पंच एकदम आपको रोटेट उसको नहीं करना है, लाइक
ओके
पंचदशो इज ओके, पंच लिटिल साउंड विल कम, मतलब
ओके
एकदम इसको एकदम चेंज नहीं करेंगे। पंच इज आल्सो रॉन्ग एक्चुअली।
ओके, तो इट विल बी पंचदशो, इट्स ओके ना मैम?
पन, नॉट पन बट पंच, पंच।
ओके पंच, ओके, समथिंग लाइक अंग करके।
Yeah, not exactly young, but yeah, little, like you have sound, this sound will come.
Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
Hello,
नहीं,
Dr. Shashidhar speaking. Jai Shri Krishna.
जी, Jai Shri Krishna.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, now see, I have a doubt regarding the pronunciation of Narasimha.
Okay.
So that's my family deity. So a lot of people in the south, down south in India, we say Narasimha. And in the
जी,
north, they say Narasimha. Uh,
correct. Actually,
and
it's
uh,
not,
and in
both
the
are not.
among the Marathi people, I think you say Narasimha.
Hmm.
So which is right? Going by Panini's rules, ha would be a guttural sound. So probably I'd be second guessing that Narasimha would be the right one. I don't know. Even the scholars
But
down south said Narasimha. So which is the right?
so ha is the special letter. I told eight special letters. So ha is also the special letter, and within the word Narasimha is one word. After sim, it is ha. So anuswara is followed by ha, that is special letter within the word. So the anuswara sound will be like va anunasik. Va anunasik. So the Marathi people are more close to the correct sound. So Narasimha is correct. Narsimha or Narsimha. So as you told, it is correct that in south they pronounce Narsimha, or in north they pronounce Narsimha, but both are not correct according to
Okay.
Panini grammar. It's not
Okay.
like they are saying something wrong, but it's not correct according to Panini grammar. It's Narasimha. It should be Narasimha.
Simha. So it's a kind of, it has a va
Yeah,
kind of sound.
Varanasik. Right.
Hmm. And when we say, see, for example, some of the sounds, Tachayora Vrini Mahe, that's Vedic, this one.
Hmm.
Tacham. So Tacham is Yora Vrini Mahe. So that is a separate sound, isn't it? Tat
Yeah,
cha
like
yo vaha. So that is if you divide it. Yaha vaha. It is if you divide it in Sanskrit. Tat cha yaha vaha. That becomes tachayyoravrini mahe. Gatu yagyaya. Gatu yagyapataye. So there it is. It's a separate word, but still you have a anunasika like yeah, isn't it?
actually here we do sandhi, and then when we do sandhi, then we have to apply all the rules according to sandhi. So once
Okay.
we do sandhi or sandhi vichhed, when we are doing sandhi vichhed, then the rules change. Then rules will go differently. But if we are doing sandhi and we are combining them, then it becomes one word like samasik
Oh,
word. Then the
okay.
rules will change. Yeah.
So if the la, the nasal side, if it is within the sound, it becomes the nasal la. Otherwise, it
Va,
is ma.
va anunasik. Otherwise, it is ma.
So, and I'm saying talking about la, la.
Okay, for la, in both the conditions, for la, it will become la anunasik. Shraddha Vang Labhate, la anunasik.
Sajja wan labate, is it? Wan
Right.
lab. Okay. Thank you. That's it.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Nice class.
Next, Ram Shada ji.
जी मैम, जय श्री कृष्णा।
Jai Shri Krishna.
Ma'am, first of all, I would like to ask you, when I recite Geeta, the shlokas, so I always refer to Devanagari.
Okay.
So you please guide me. So regarding the grammar, so I should consult Hindi or English.
Anything like whichever comfortable to you, you can choose that. So if you are referring Devanagari every time, then you can go with the Hindi PDF. Otherwise, you can read English PDF also. Both are, the
But
content is same, just a language is different.
my medium is English. Is the English.
Okay, if your medium is English and you are attending English classes, then you can go with the English PDF. That would be more helpful. And later on, you can read Hindi as well, but not now. After some time, some months.
But sometimes I am more comfortable in Hindi grammar. In Hindi grammar. So
So for grammar, you can
I
actually
refer
refer
both.
both. So even the
Yeah.
YouTube link for the Hindi grammar is also available on Geeta Parivar's YouTube channel. So you can go and watch that also.
मैम एक तो YouTube में जो आपके वीडियोस हैं वो जैसे अभी आपने 1 घंटा का टाइम लगाया है, दिस इज ए फुल क्लास, तो वो जो YouTube में भी आपका फुल वीडियो होता है या कुछ उसमें
नहीं, YouTube में फुल
एडिटिंग
वीडियो
की
ये
होती है?
अवेलेबल है। आज का ये जो भी है ये सारा अवेलेबल है। इस तरह से बाकी सारे सेशंस भी अवेलेबल हैं।
ओके। और मेरे को थोड़ा जो प्रोनाउंसिएशन में दिक्कत आती है, जो होता है ना बान का अना और नंदलाल का ना, उसमें मेरे को बहुत दिक्कत आती है।
हाँ, वो थोड़ा स्टार्टिंग में प्रॉब्लम होती है, बट थोड़ी देर प्रैक्टिस के बाद इट विल बी
अभी भी हो रही
ओके
मैम,
फॉर यू।
अभी भी हो रही है। नाउ
नहीं,
आई एम इन
अभी हुआ ही
लेवल
नहीं
3।
ना, अभी तो हुआ ही नहीं थोड़े दिन। अभी तो आपने 12th चैप्टर ही कंप्लीट किया होगा लगभग।
लेवल 3 में हूँ मैं।
अच्छा, लेवल 3 में हैं आप।
या
आ,
मेरे में, हाँ मतलब मेरे में आई एम इन लेवल 3। मतलब जब मैं हिंदी बोलता हूँ तो मेरे हिंदी में भी ना देयर इज ए पंजाबी टच होती है।
तो शायद थोड़ा सा और टाइम लगेगा, बट आ जाता है। ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं आता है। शायद आप, कुछ लोग ऐसे भी साधक हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं जो भी दोबारा लेवल 4 करने के बाद वापस से लेवल 1 से लेवल 4 कर रहे हैं, तो इट विल कम
अदरवाइज
बाय।
बल्कि अदरवाइज मेरी जो अपना प्रोनाउंसिएशन है वो उसमें ठीक है। बट मैं जब भी श्लोका रिसाइट करता हूँ तो देवनागरी से ही मेरे को इजी लगता है।
जी, तो आपको जो भी मतलब कंफर्टेबल है, आप दोनों भी यूज कर सकते हैं, और जो कंफर्टेबल है वो यूज कर सकते हैं।
ठीक है। अभी जो आपने सारा बताया मैं उसको एक बार देख के, अगर कुछ बाद में कुछ डाउट हो तो हाउ कैन आई आस्क
जरूर।
यू?
हाँ, आप अपने व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में डाल दीजिएगा, ग्रुप कोऑर्डिनेटर के थ्रू मुझे मिल जाएगा।
राइट मैम, राइट मैम, थैंक्स अ लॉट।
Jai Shri Krishna.
Yeah, Kumar Bhaiya.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri
I'm from South, and actually I'm not that familiar with Hindi version, so that's why I opted for the English. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, the PDF, we are not received the PDF. If only we had the PDF English thing with us, it would have been easier for us to follow. I think
Which is your group number? Actually, we already have sent to everywhere. The English and Hindi in all the languages. Actually, it was shared. So if you tell me your group number, then I can check it personally. From our side, it has been sent.
okay, I'll check because I don't remember my group. L1003.
Otherwise, you can just directly contact with your group coordinator. So group
Okay.
coordinator number is available in your WhatsApp group description. So you can ask group coordinator, they will provide you.
And I have one more question. See, we want to learn Geeta and recite Geeta. Is it mandatory we have to do the Sanskrit grammar also?
No,
Because
actually,
for
it's not
reciting,
mandatory. It's not mandatory, as I mentioned in the session also. It is just to know, like, these are the rules which we are applying here. But it's not mandatory to know all these rules, to remember all these rules, because with the practice, it will come automatically. So you don't need to
yeah,
remember everything.
that's what I was thinking. After attending this session, I feel it is not okay. It's good to know about things and the rules, but it's not essential that we should undergo this,
Correct.
isn't it?
Correct. It's not necessary. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. That was the doubt I had, and I'll get in touch with my group coordinator for the PDF so that I can take a printout, because I'm just viewing it in the phone and I cannot enlarge it also, so we cannot read fully. So
Ji.
that way, it's not giving the full benefit to us.
Okay.
So I think it would be better if we have a PDF in hand. We can also always look at it.
We have sent. You just check your WhatsApp group. Maybe it has come, or you can ask your group coordinator.
Okay.
Ji. Yeah. Next, I think.
Kumar Bhaiya.
Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. I'm Sivakumar from Bangalore.
Yeah.
But first, let me say a great appreciation of your scholastic attainments. That is really remarkable. Yeah. But one thing which I would like to say is that most of us, at least 50% of your viewers are at least 60 plus, right? So I would like you to be a bit slow in your delivery, and you have been compressing the entire grammar within a short 30 minutes. You see the special cases 1, special case 1, special case 2, special case 3. Even before we are familiar or rather comfortable with the one type of rule, you comes. And I would like to have that Devanagari also given along this side of the English version, not of this English class, but only when you see both, you will know what is happening, right?
Okay.
I would like this to be taken care of in the next class.
Yeah.
Pardon?
I'll note your yeah.
Yes, please. In the next class, that will be a better way of understanding on our part, because we must know most of us, we know the Devanagari script. And if you have the English script as well as the Devanagari script, we can have the comparison and see what is happening, right? The English version does not give the exact way of pronouncing the Devanagari. So this is only a tool. English is only a tool.
Actually, some people get confused when they see both the script. They get confused. Actually, previously, once or twice we did this thing, but then some people make this complaint that they are not able to understand. Sometimes they are getting confused what to see. So then we came with the one language. But I will pass your suggestion to the management.
At least wherever it is essential. Wherever it is essential, you can do both.
I got your point. I will talk to them
and that was really a scholastic presentation of your grammar. For that matter, grammar in any language is one which many students do not like, and which everybody will find difficult. I am no exception. though I'm a teacher. Thank you.
जी जय श्री
Nitya
कृष्ण
Didi,
जी
Nitya Didi.
Yeah. So first of all, I want to say thank you to all the coordinators for a wonderful job. And yeah, as I think Shri Kumarji said that maybe we can have divide the this grammar class into maybe 4 sessions, 5 sessions, so that just 15 minutes or 30-minute session each, so that we will be able to understand and practice. Otherwise, I think just one question. So what was the language? I think Sanskrit also, I think, is there any regular is this the regular Sanskrit grammar, or is something you said previously
it's
some
regular
particular
Sanskrit.
word for this Sanskrit? It's a regular
No,
Sanskrit?
it's regular Sanskrit grammar. Yeah.
Okay, so but from our childhood, whatever I have read as of now, I mean, what I remember that ma is always like having the,
No, so
ma.
you like we are from our childhood, we are learning the Bhagavad Gita, not Sanskrit grammar. So if we read Sanskrit grammar, you will find the same rules. But when it comes about the Bhagavad Gita shloka or any other stotra, etc., then we don't follow all the rules, because normally people cannot tell, like whenever you are reading from some book or some, you are not reading to the from the teacher, like
Right,
the
right.
person who knows the Sanskrit. So for the general public, it is not compulsory to follow all the rules. But when we are going towards the Vedic chanting and all, then we have these rules to follow. So when we are like reading traditionally, or we are just reading with the grammar rules, then it will
Right.
come.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's
So it's
same
regular.
for all the srota, like Vishnu Sahasranam or any
Yeah,
other
it
srota
yeah, it applies to everywhere.
everywhere. Okay, got it. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. That was the only thing I wanted to ask.
Okay.
Chandra Di.
Namaste ji. It was a very nice session. I am not in this Bhagavad Gita group. Is it possible to add me in the group?
Okay, so what you can do is you can just register on rest.learngita.com.
Pardon me?
I'll send you link rest.learngita.com, so you can register there, and our next batch will start on July 9th. So you can be the participant of that batch.
Now, can I join this class? I mean, from today, is it the first class, or you have
Actually,
done
no,
a
it's not a first class. Actually, if you will join today, like we have completed so many shlokas previously. So if you'll join now, you will miss so many things which we have already done. So you can
Okay.
join later. Actually, our next
Okay.
batch will start on 9th January.
Okay, okay. Can you please
Yeah.
add my name or send me?
I have sent the link reg.learngita.com. You can go through with the link and you can register yourself.
Okay, thank you so much. It was a wonderful.
Jai
Vidya Di.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Vidya Di.
Jai
Ma'am?
Shri Krishna Vidyaji.
Jai Shri
Ji.
Krishna, ma'am. Yeah, I have a doubt regarding the ending prayer, ma'am. That Yogesham Sachidanandam.
Right.
Yeah,
So where you have?
told, ma'am, it's in the PDF, ma'am. After every chapter, at the end, we recite the sloka.
Right.
Yogesham Sachidanandam Vasudevam Prajapriyam. So you had already
Right.
told that after Anunasik, if we have the letter Sa, then we need to use the letter Ba.
Yes.
Am I right, ma'am?
So after
Yeah, after the Anunasik, if we get the letter Sa, we need to use the sound Ba.
Okay.
But in the previous, it is written that we need to use Ma, Im, Yogesham. Why is it so, ma'am?
Yogesham Sachidanandam, because it is in another word. This is separate word. Yogesham is one word and Sachidanandam is another word. So now when the another word is starting with the Sa or Sha or any special letter, then in that case you have to use Ma only. So Yogesham Sachidanandam.
If it starts with
Okay.
in the letter, within the word, then it will change.
Okay, then what about Satchidanandam Vasudevam? There we use Ma.
Yes, there also
Even then, those
there
are
we use
two
va
separate words.
anunasik because for ya la va I told that if ya va la are there, then you have to follow ya
Okay.
la vas anunasik. But for sa
Okay,
sha
okay.
sha ra, it will be ma
Okay.
and va. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Will there be a regional level regional languages grammar class, or only English and Hindi?
No, actually for in English and Hindi only.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually, there's no arrangement for local group group leaders will not be able to help us out in that grammar, learning grammar in the regional
I got
language.
you. I will convey your message to the management if they will be able to arrange, because to arrange everything it itself a big task. So I will,
I know.
I will just convey your message.
Okay.
Deepak Bhaiya, do we have more questions?
No, Didi, no, there is no question.
So I think we can conclude the session. Thank you very much for the joining, and you just continue your journey with the Bhagavad Gita, and all the rules will come automatically. You don't need to think about much about these rules, etc. Just read Bhagavad Gita, start teaching Bhagavad Gita. We will be having on 18th is this month. We will be having our Ao Gita Sevi Bane or Piya Gita volunteer session. So you can join that session 8:30 p.m. night. So you can join that session, and you can know how you can become a trainer or technical assistant or group coordinator, or you can just get any opportunity to do seva. So that session also you can join. So I
Didi,
think
Sorry,
Shashidhar
one last
ji
question.
has some
So
doubt.
before ending, so it will be Sanskritam then. It is not Sanskritam or Sanskritam.
Right, it's Sanskritam. Correct. It's
Sanskritam.
Sanskritam.
Sanskritam, is
Huh.
it? So
Yeah.
it has a query. Thank you. Well done.
Ji. Ji. Jai Shri Krishna. So I'll do conclude the ending prayer, and we'll conclude the session. Yogesham Satchidanandam Vasudevam Rajapriyam Dharma Samsthapakam Veeram Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri